Now, a very different type of event that you might be recording results for is high jump. Now, obviously, high jump is different to long jump in that it's not based on attempts and a limited number of attempts. You obviously get knocked out and eliminated. So I'm going to dive into the results section here, and you can see that we've got our 4 attendees. We've got Douglas, we've got Joseph, Joe, and David. And you can see here that we've got the ability to add in levels. So I can click on add level and it asks me, well, what is the starting level that they're starting at? So I'm going to say it is 1 meter 10 centimeters and hit save. Now you can see it creates 3 columns for me, and obviously those columns are associated with whether it was an X for a fail or an O for a cleared, or leaving it empty. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Douglas cleared it on his first attempt, Joseph cleared it, Joe missed it, and then cleared it, and David missed it, and then cleared it. So obviously all of these people would have progressed to the next level. So I'm going to click next level again, and I'm going to say 1 meter and 15 centimeters. Now you can see it adds in the next column. And you can continue this process over time until you get your winner, like you would in any high jump activity. So I'm going to say that Douglas won again. He cleared it first attempt. So did Joseph. So did Joe. And David, unfortunately, hit it 3 times, 1.15 meter, and he's out. So at this particular point, we've got people who are still continuing, these 3, but poor old David, he's finished. So I'm going to say add level and 1.20 meter and hit save. So here we go. We're into the next round, the next height, and Douglas, he's missed it. Joseph has missed it. Joe, on the other hand, cleared it, and David is out. Douglas has missed it, and then he's cleared it. Joseph has missed, and as you can see, he is now being eliminated, and Joe, on the other hand, is ready to go to the next level, and so is Douglas. So I'm going to click on add level, and final height for these participants will be 1.25 meters. Douglas hits, and hits, so he's eliminated. And we're down to Joe, who hits, and then he clears it with his best result, obviously being able to be determined at this particular point. So if I hit refresh places, Joe Hansen is listed as the winner with 1.25 meters as his best result. We've then got Douglas, who was eliminated at 1.20. We've got Joseph, who was eliminated at 1.15, and then we've got David, whose best result was 1.10. Now, obviously, Joe, on this particular instance, he is able to go to the next level. So I'm going to add another level in for him, and I'm going to say 1.30 meters. So Joe is doing really well. However, 1.30 meters gets the better of him, and he's now completely out of the competition, and high jump is over. So we can hit save at this particular point, and our results have now been recorded for us, knowing that 10 points has been assigned to Joe, Douglas has got 8, Joseph has got 3, and David has picked up 5. Now this same idea is actually applicable to pole vault as well, and enables you to select whether or not the attempts have been made. It will also perform a count back for you and associate whoever the winner is. So if there's a number of people who finish on the exact same level, it will count up the amount of missed efforts there have been and apply the result accordingly.